It has been more than a year since the Riverside Fire ripped through Mount Hood National Forest. Remember? Incredibly, the city of Estacada, though, is still feeling the impact. Fox 12's Connor McCarthy is live there tonight to share how Highway 224's continuous closure is bringing continuous economic pain to local businesses there. Connor?
Well, Wayne, like you said, the Riverside Fire was put out a long time ago, but one business owner tells me the closure of Highway 224 is keeping tourists out of the community and cash out of the local economy.
It's just quieter and just less people coming through.
Luke Spencer owns an outdoor recreation store in the heart of downtown Estacada. But more than a year after the Riverside Fire, his business hasn't returned to normal.
It's a real bummer because it's a place that we love to visit and recreate, and it just feels like we haven't been in there for so long.
Spencer says this downturn is due to the closure of Highway 224 just east of town, closing access to a vital industry, outdoor recreation.
We do rely on the whitewater boaters, rafters, kayakers, paddleboarders who are visiting the wild and scenic river.
Spencer says he's lost about 85% of his winter revenue. To make up for the cash, he has moved some business online, and only he and his wife run the store.
Every dollar and every car counts here, so not having that has been just kind of devastating to a lot of the businesses here.
Don Hamilton, a spokesperson for the Oregon Department of Transportation, says there is still work to be done to make the 19-mile stretch of Highway 224 safe for cars.
This was an area that was hit longer, it was hit harder, and it was hit in a much more vicious way for the wildfires than a lot of the other parts of the state.
Hamilton says crews are still repairing guardrails, signs, asphalt, and removing fallen trees. But nearly a year and a half since the Riverside Fire, Estacada is wondering when it will be finished.
Is there a timeline for when the highway will open?
We have no timeline yet for reopening. We wish we did. The only thing we can say for certain is that we're not going to get it open again until it's safe for everyone.
While ODOT continues repairs, all Spencer and other business owners can do is wait for the barricades to come down.
I know that they will get it back open at some point, and when that happens, we're going to be here to welcome folks back,
And Don Hamilton with ODOT says that the agency is trying to keep the community informed about repairs, but he says it's hard to try to keep up with progress because there's just still so much that needs to be done. He also says he understands the pain these businesses are feeling in the community about losing that economic revenue. Now, he also says the agency is trying to get things back up and running, by spring and summer before all those tourists come back through here looking for outdoor recreation. But again, there is still no hard timeline. Live in Estacada, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.